All right, y'all, today what I'm gonna be going over is a seated good morning. This is a movement that I personally use to recover for and even prehab to prepare my body for my double knee surgeries. It really helped out with lengthening my hamstrings and getting them to work after surgery. And it's a great move for anybody who's looking to get stronger and have more mobility in their lower body. So to begin with, the movement itself, you can use dumbbells, a Viper or a barbell or a kettlebell, any weight. But what it looks like is wide legs. You see it's kind of like a sumo position. My toes are pointed out, my knees are open, and I'm working here on getting my shoulders and chest in between my hips and then coming up. Legs can be perfectly straight, but I personally like a little bit of a bend, right? Kind of like a deadlift. So you'll see here, you can use dumbbells. Boom, just working this here. Boom. If you can't get all the way down, it's okay to limit the range of motion, right? Just like this. And if you want to have a goal to aim for, it would be shoulders and chest equal with hips. And then you come up from here. So with this movement, I'm gonna show you a couple progressions as well as a regression. So if you're finding this movement be very tight for you, a great place to begin is right here in a straddle stretch, just like this, working your way forward, right? If you can work this movement becomes much easier. You can work on coming up and then going down, going elbows to limit the range of motion, and then eventually looking to get the chest as close to the ground as possible. If you're somebody who's pretty tall, you can also elevate your hips like this with a cinder block and make the movement a little bit easier for you here with your long legs. So two ways that you can load this movement besides just dumbbells is going to be a kettlebell, just like so, working on that hinge pattern, coming back up. Boom. You can also take this kettlebell, put it behind the back, just like so if you don't have access to a barbell, and work your way all the way down and up. Then the final progression will be to work with a barbell, or like I have a Viper here since I'm at my home gym and I don't have a barbell. You can take this, load it on your back. You can set this up in a squat rack too and work this with the squat rack and the barbell right behind your back. You unlatch it and you just work from here, coming up. Hands can switch here, getting low and coming up. Trying to keep your core tight, 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 tight. The whole way through. I personally like to work this movement for reps of 10, and with that, just increasing the sets, 3, 4, 5 sets, keeping the weight moderate, not trying to go too heavy, but not going too light here as well too. Use this movement within the program to be able to build your hamstrings and get your deadlift even stronger. Done.